Met a lotus baby and it changed my life. Generally, when babies are born in hospitals, they will cut off the umbilical cord almost immediately, barely a minute. This can be very detrimental to the baby, not only in terms of nutrition but also in terms of soul evolution. Sometimes, when you request and you give it in writing in hospitals that you want the baby's umbilical cord to be kept for more than a minute and for it to stop pulsating, then they might allow you to keep it for around 30 minutes. But here, I have seen a home birthed baby where the parent decided to have a lotus birth. Now, what is a lotus birth? Is basically where we keep the placenta and the umbilical cord intact with the baby as long as it requires. So the baby sends information to the placenta sends information back to the baby, and they exchange information that keeps the baby healthy. The placenta is the first mother of the baby within the womb, and it is an extremely intelligent organ. A placenta is then preserved in herbs and essential oils, flour, dried flower petals, and kept to dry while it is intact with the baby. Now, this is also said to be the soul of the baby, or part of the soul of the baby, because initially, when one cell divides into two, one forms the placenta, the other forms the baby. So, technically, it is a part of the baby, and the soul, part of the soul, is embedded into the placenta. So, leaving the placenta on to the child, okay, as long as the child needs, for a few days. It may drop off in one day, it may drop off in 5 days, but allowing it to drop off naturally creates a very secure and happy child. And when I met this child was barely a year old. This baby did not cry. The baby was with me for over 2 hours. It felt secure with me, it understood my energy, it did not cry at all. The baby was happy, laughing, and I was amazed because all this while I used to think that babies cry a lot. That is the norm, that is what we have experienced. But that is not normal at all. Babies crying, okay, they cry because they have pain from vaccines, from the hospital birth, the trauma of being laid on a steel tray taken away from the mother in the first few seconds of their birth, after being in the womb for 9 months, after listening to the mother's heartbeat for 9 months. They're taken away right from the beginning. So the psychological impact that is left on these babies, this I feel, what I have observed is very stark, and we really need to rethink what we are doing when we choose to birth in a hospital.